I'm Vasanth Baskaran. I work for RWE right now. I work as a US long-term power modeling analyst. Mostly it's long-term power modeling forecast. So what we do, or what my department does, is price forecasting on a long-term basis. And we work on multiple energy markets or specific energy markets. So I focus on Northeastern energy markets, and we use PLEXOS mostly to find out how prices change in the future based on the inputs too. Oh, the support team is really good. So one of the key differences is that Energy Exemplar has a really responsive support team, and we can just reach out to Energy Exemplar whenever we want and just ask them how to do a specific thing, or if something is not working, we just ask them and they give a really good response or a prompt response as well, and try to figure out a solution or a solution quickly, which is like a huge thing for us. And the other is the release versions that we get constantly. It keeps updating, and we get to know how the changes are made or what's the purpose of these changes. And that helps us a lot because we find certain issues in certain versions and we say like, okay, this isn't working. So we don't give up on the software itself. We just let the support team know, or someone from Energy Exemplar know, and they make sure that they resolve that in the future versions, so which is like a good thing to do. I think it's more user-friendly to use PLEXOS, and right now with PLEXOS Cloud, which we are trying out, is really a good source of computational power, and we can just use that for doing all our modeling scenarios. So, and especially when it comes to like a huge power model like Eastern interconnect, we can just run it on PLEXOS Cloud instead of relying on a local desktop or a Connect server. So I think implementing PLEXOS Cloud into our workflow would be like a beneficial thing to do, and in the future we think PLEXOS Cloud will grow a bit more so that we can have like an automated process for our entire modeling aspect. Yeah, of course. The Xcelerate event is so well thought of, I would say. It shares the values of multiple groups of people. So if you're a beginner, you have sessions for that. If you're intermediate or advanced, you have sessions for that. And it's also interactive. It's not like a set of presentation slides and then you just look at it and then go home. It's not like that. You can actually interact with the presenter and also have working models, so you get to see how it works. And if you have questions that's related to that, or any issues that you encounter while modeling that smaller model, you can just reach out to them and ask them. And the pods are really good because you can just ask questions which is not related to the presentation, questions that you have on your own model that you're working on in your company. So those are like some of the beautiful aspects of it, or interactive aspect of it, that I really like.